Yeah, did it? It sounds like you guys knew that Edie would probably guard you, but did it surprise you that not only was he guarding you, but he was giving you a lot of room?
Nope. We talked about it, and it's always play basketball the right way. Shoot the ball when you're open, attack, get into the paint, get to the free throw line, and pass it to the open guy. So no matter who's guarding me, I'm always going to play the exact same way.
Did you figure that scheme though would lead to you getting to the rim a lot and scoring as much as you did?
Yes and no. I feel like I have the opportunity here to pick my spots incredibly well, and they're always looking to get me the ball in my spots where I could be aggressive and put the ball in the basket or make the right play for the next individual. So we ran a couple sets for me to do that, and then Steph did all the other stuff.
How did you decide? Early you took a couple of those threes when they were way off, and then you kind of just started going to the rim regardless. Like, how do you decide when to keep shooting the threes or when to just kind of power through?
I can shoot. I just choose not to shoot threes. I'd rather drive into the paint, get me a layup, a midi, or pass the ball to somebody that's probably a much better shooter than I am. I think probably you and everybody else want me to shoot more threes, but I like shooting some layups.
Jimmy, throughout the season, you said that you will take what the defense is giving you in terms of shooting and being aggressive offensively. You've had 20 attempts in each of the last two games. What have you seen on the floor that has warranted that?
That we may need me to score a little bit more right now, but it could change come when we play Sunday, something like that. If I can get 17 assists and we win, that's great. If I can get 10 steals or 2 steals and we win, that's great. But I think me scoring a little bit more has definitely helped us a little bit.
Jimmy, what personally bothers you more, turnovers or missed free throws?
Turnovers. I hate turning the ball over. Free throws, but turnovers really irk me.
What do you think you can take from this game, especially going against somebody like Edie compared to going against Houston with their defense and someone like an Amen Thompson?
Not much. We'll go back to the drawing board and see how I can be effective on the offensive side of the ball. But I really believe I can score with the best of them. I don't care who I'm lined up against.
Jimmy, even before you got here, the conversation was, get Steph to play meaningful basketball again. He wants to play meaningful basketball, and you've certainly underlined that ever since you've been here. How is there satisfaction? Relief might be the wrong word. Obviously, you've got games to play, but to get Steph, to get this team back into a meaningful position again, what does that feel like?
It feels great. I want everybody to be happy. For sure, Steph, he deserves it. What he's done for, the game of basketball, not only this city and this organization. He's in it for the long haul. He wants to win. He wants to win every single game, every single possession. And I know I want to win a championship, so he needs his, this will be number 5 for him, so he needs one more.
Could you sense that from him today?
Yeah. Every game, for me, though, it's like I always say, you're never really out of any game when you have him on your team. And if you have a lead of 5, he can easily take your lead to 15 to 17, maybe even 20 all by himself. So I'm glad that he was on my team.
Jimmy, you weren't just guarded. You had to guard them. How much do you enjoy going up against the 7-footers, really big dudes down the paint?
Not a lot.
Not a lot? Not a lot?
That's Draymond's job. That's the defensive player of the year. I'm not the defensive player of the year, so Draymond needs to be able to guard the 5, the 4, the 3, the 2, and the 1. I just need to be able to guard, 2s and 3s.
Jimmy over here. You've obviously played in the league a long time. Have you ever seen anybody like Gary Payton II? Steve described him as a power forward on offense at 6'2", and a point guard on defense. And what kind of difference did he make tonight, and can he make going forward?
He's going to be a reason that we win a couple games in the playoffs. But what I love most about GP is he makes sure everybody's calm. He lets everybody know, we're going to be just fine. We just got to get a stop. We got to get a bucket. We got to execute. He'll take and make some big shots. For sure, get a big-time dunk and get the crowd into the game. And then guard whoever you ask him to guard. But more than anything, he's poised, he's calm, and it's like he's been in this league 15, 16 years.
Jimmy, it's no secret what these next few days mean for you guys to get some time off. What does the next 4 days look like for you until Sunday?
Rest and recovery, a lot of free throws, a lot of free throws, a lot of dominoes and coffee, a lot of dominoes, coffee, and free throws.
Jimmy, you had obviously a lot of drama this season. This team, the Warriors didn't think they would be in the playoffs. You didn't know if you'd be in the playoffs. Just now that you didn't?
I did.
You knew?
Yeah.
Well, just now that it's happened, just what's the moment like for you? Is it different than other experiences with different teams?
For sure. But, whenever I talked to Steph and Dre and Steve and Mike before I even got here, I was telling them I can help. Now, I don't know in what manner that I can help, but we're going to make the playoffs. I feel like I can give any team, for sure this one, a chance to win. And they believe it, I believe it, and that's all that you can ask for. Now we just got to go out there, execute, play our tails off, and win some more basketball games.